Welcome back to Soda City Live, everyone. Today is National Diabetes Alert Day. This is a one-day wake-up call that focuses on the seriousness and importance of understanding the risks of diabetes. And there is a family-free program open to Lexington and Richland County residents through the Diabetes Intervention Program at the Brooklyn Lakeview Empowerment Center. Joining me today with more information and details on how you can learn how to stay healthy and avoid diabetes is Dara Brown. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, so I'll start with the basics for people watching. I think diabetes is called a lot of different things in the community. Sugar is one of the words that I hear.
Yeah.
Explain to us what diabetes is and how important it is for you to know whether or not you have this disease and what you can do to prevent it.
So very basically, diabetes is a disease in which your body is not processing the sugar in a healthy manner. So it's not able to be absorbed by your body and used for energy. Therefore, it goes around the body and kind of starts destroying things like the eyes and the kidneys and sensation in your feet, the nerve endings, etc. Almost 90% of people who have prediabetes don't even know they have prediabetes.
How do you know?
It's important to get tested and to make sure that you're getting regular physical checkups. There's also like a risk assessment you can take that the CDC has online, and DHEC has it as well, that you can answer simple questions to let you know if you're even at risk so that you can go ahead and see your healthcare provider.
If you have a family history of diabetes, are you more likely to get diabetes? Do you need to make sure you get tested?
Family history, gestational diabetes, age, inactivity, all that plays a role in your risks.
And so tell us more about this intervention program for the Richland and Lexington residents, for them to learn information. What will all be offered?
Absolutely. So we are a community-based program and we focus in on families. So we encourage you to go through this program with a family member because we know that chronic disease is not something that happens in silos, that usually happens in a family unit. So we will cover things like physical activity, healthy eating, stress management, because we know stress plays a role in what you put in your mouth. And we'll bring clinicians to you. We'll bring in nurse practitioners and pharmacists and registered dietitians to come to you and answer questions that you may not have time to ask when you're in your regular clinic appointment, or you may not even know that you could ask. So they'll be there to give education and take questions.
And how long does this program last?
This is a 6-month program.
A 6-month program.
Yes.
Okay.
So we are determined to change behaviors and change lives, and so that's why it's so long.
And I was going to ask, what's the end goal here? Because do you want people to eventually get off of medicine? Do you want them to just live a healthier lifestyle to prevent diabetes? What's the end goal in the 6 months?
Oh, to put me out of a job. So that would be the end goal. But obviously, everyone gets to set their own goals. So we know that if you lose 5 to 7% of your body weight, that reduces your risk. And 5% of your body weight really isn't that much. But it's enough to kind of change the numbers around and lower the A1C.
Well, thank you, Dara, so much for the information. We're going to pull up all the details on our full screen so you can be a part of the Diabetes Intervention Program class. This is being offered by Brooklyn Lakeview Empowerment Center. They have in-person sessions as well as Zoom sessions. So right now, you're taking a look at the sessions that are offered on Zoom and in person. Monday, starting at April 17th at 6 p.m. and then Thursday, April 20th. At 6 p.m. You can also take your phone out, go to your camera app, and scan that QR code right there on your screen for all the specific details. The deadline to register is a week prior to the beginning of the class, so April 17th and April 20th. And keep in mind that this 6-month program absolutely free for residents living in Richland and Lexington counties. Dara, thank you so much for coming on the show and giving us a breakdown of what diabetes is and why it's so important for people to make sure that they are being tested and prevent them. So thank you so much. And we're going to have much more Soda City Live coming up after this.